He's okay? Peter's really okay?
He is still deceased, but in all other respects, yes. He is as well as can be.
This changes everything. You have no idea. You two, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I never even considered that Peter's soul could be saved. And maybe Heather, too. Yes, Heather. If she wasn't taken, then her soul must still be lost.
And this is a good thing?
We still don't have a confirmed deny on Heather,
if a soul is
so...
merely lost, it still can be saved. And maybe so can mine.
So, what's your plan?
We are approaching this from ignorance, and possibly from fear. Before I was trapped in the void, I was a spirit guide for a very long time. I can learn much from a spirit by looking at it, and talking to it. If Fielding's soul still exists, then it must be brought here.
And Heather. Heather's soul must still be out there.
And her as well, of course.
Peter Fielding's spook
I still think
at
this
the
is a
gym.
setup.
It's not too far away. You can talk to him.
I
there.
don't trust
Are you kidding?
her.
I step out of this circle, who knows what could happen? If I die, there's a good chance.
But the
I'll
thing
be
is,
an
if she
aware
was
spirit, just
responsible,
like
we would have
Leah
seen
and
her at the other
George,
two
and then-
events.
Be at peace, my host. I would not ask you to do such a thing.
Well, thank heaven for that.
Besides, it is unnecessary. As you say, only spiritually aware souls are attacked. Since this Fielding is not spiritually aware, meeting him in his current state would be fruitless. We need to awaken him before I can determine anything about him.
Won't awakening these ghosts destroy him? Aren't we trying to avoid that?
Don't be absurd. We'll put them behind this circle. They will be safe there.
And how are we supposed to do that? Spooks like me can't enter the thing.
This might surprise you, Malone, but I did think of that. Come here. Take this.
What's this thing?
Call it a totem. It was made with some of my essence. The circle was created in much the same manner, so it will make a perfect focus. When you awaken a spirit, use the totem to send them directly here.
Oh, good,
will
so they don't
remain
have to follow
safely
me.
behind the circle until we can determine the next course of action.
So I'll be trapped in this circle with Peter and Heather's ghosts?
I am afraid so, my host.
Well, I suppose it can't be helped. And I guess it will be nice to see them again.
Yes.
I don't distrust the priest,
Is there
really, because he
anything else
didn't
you can tell me
ask
about
for
Peter?
her
Anything that can help us.
as,
Of all the
he didn't
people
ask
in
to
our
be her
group,
medium, she
Peter
just
was the
kind
one I
of
spoke to the least.
ran into him.
I think George once belonged to
The
his
circle's the
gym.
only thing that's keeping
Even
him
took personal
safe.
training sessions for a while. But George wasn't really the personal fitness type.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help us?
No. Of all the people in our group, Peter was the one I spoke to the least. I think George once belonged to his gym, even took personal training
Looks
sessions.
like we're gonna have to find George.
George wasn't really the personal fitness type.
I need to know everything you can tell me about Heather.
Well, there was one thing. It was a confession of sorts, you see, and she trusted me.
What was it?
You don't understand. It was a confession. It might have been a long time ago, but it was still a sacred trust. I can't betray that trust. It goes against everything I believe in.
Don't you
Oh,
think that
great.
under the circumstances, she would understand?
I'm not sure God would.
Does it really matter? What's the worst that could happen? You lose your soul?
He's got away with
God,
words.
when you put it like that. Heather was a prostitute. She wanted to confess, but didn't feel right entering a church. She might have been Jewish, judging by her name, but I think she just wanted to speak to someone who understood.
Understood.
Someone who had been to grace group meetings. Someone who had had a life-changing revelation, like I did. I don't know what her revelation was, but she wanted to purge herself of her old life. So she asked if I could come to her apartment and listen to her. So I did.
Do you remember where she lived?
I was a priest entering the house of a prostitute. It's not something you forget.
Sweet.
She lived by
Whorehouse.
Times Square Park. Here's the address.
Do you know anyone named Jim Peebles?
No, sorry.
Is there anything else you can tell us about Heather? Anything at all?
I just know she was a prostitute when she went to grace group meetings. I don't know what's happened to her since.
Is there anything you can tell me about Peter? Anything?
No. Of all, I think... But
Nope, same thing again. Okay, sorry.
So the man who ran the Grace Group meetings was named Benjiro.
yeah, Japanese guy. I don't remember anything else about him.
Did you ever watch Tanya Corsi's show?
No, sorry.
Alright, it's a cold lead for him anyway. Alright.
I guess we should get going.
Oops, I wanted to see what she said.
Hey,
Oh.
Madeline?
Yes, my host.
It's all right.
All right.
Yeah, stay inside. It's cold out
Oh, that's
there.
right. She always leaves the
I
room
don't
for some
feel the
reason.
cold, my host.
I know. Just stay, please. And thanks.
It is my pleasure, my host.
I know her last host was not a fan, so that could be part of it. Let's get out of here. Get back to twerk. Hey, it's a ghost. Ghost figure.
Some nasty spikes up there. I'm not climbing over it for sure.
Let's go creeping.
It just looks like a hallway leading down to a set of stairs.
Probably have to go in there to check it out.
Can't see much, just a hallway, nothing important. A locked gate.
Hey, how'd you get in?
Ah, hello, miss.
Answer my question. How'd you get in?
Wizard powers.
The gate was open. Is that all right?
Sure, I guess. Just be sure to close it when you leave. I don't want to get in trouble.
Those plants are barely clinging to life. Dark and dusty. Can't tell what's in there. Frozen solid. Nobody's gonna have a picnic on that anytime soon. Nice looking girl. I suppose that's an asset in her line of work. Excuse me, miss?
Oh, hi. What's up?
You sure you should be out here?
Why shouldn't I be? It's perfect. It's so nice to finally have a night clear enough to enjoy this place.
Clear
Okay.
night. Right. You live here?
I do. Why?
No reason. Just making conversation. Is your name Heather Goffstein?
Oh, I see. You came from Ray.
Ray?
Ray.
Of course. You did come from Ray, right?
Ray's probably her pimp.
Sure, Ray. Him and me go way back.
No, I don't think you do. If you want a date, you'll need Ray's permission.
Yep, I called
Date.
it.
Isn't that why you're here?
No, not at all. I just want to talk.
Really?
Really.
Well, I suppose that's all right, but we should stay out here. If we don't go in the bedroom, then it's not a date.
I see what you did there.
You don't seem terribly surprised that I'm here in your garden.
It is a bit strange you appeared out of nowhere, but hey, I'm used to men appearing on my doorstep. And for some reason, you seem safe.
Safe.
Yeah, just a vibe.
Huh. Thanks, I guess.
I don't know if we should be talking about vibes with prostitutes, but okay.
So, tell me about this Ray character.
I really shouldn't. Ray is really exclusive with the clients we're given. I shouldn't have told you the name.
Oh, really?
Do you know a guy named Jim Peebles?
I can't talk about who I might know. I don't want to get anyone into trouble, especially me.
So, tell me a bit about yourself, Heather.
Can we not, please? Let's just enjoy the evening, okay? It's nice out here.
Sure. No problem. Do you know a guy named Peter Fielding? Runs a gym in Murray Hill.
I can't really say one way or the other. Sorry. I could get into trouble.
Do you know a guy named Benjiro?
I can't really say. I could get it.
Useless.
Do you know a Tanya Corsi?
I don't think so. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm increasingly convinced that that note was not for
Tell me
Tanya. She
about
just happened
Father
to be
Michael
there.
Cooper.
Father Michael? Is he a priest or something?
Yeah, or something. He was part of the Grace group.
I don't know him. Sorry.
Are you sure? He seems to know you.
You don't meet many priests in my line of work.
Oh,
Or at
really?
least, if you do, they don't usually tell you.
You ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy place in Chelsea.
I don't think so. Sorry.
I'm still wondering when that's going to come back
Can you
into
tell me
things.
about the Grace Group, Heather?
Grace Group?
Yeah, you were a member, right?
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Come on, think. You met in the basement of Grace Church.
What, like AA? I'm not an alcoholic, thank you.
Well, yeah, she thinks she's still alive, but some of them are usually more useful
Well,
than
Heather.
others.
Sure. I'd leave the gate open, but for some reason, I don't think that will be a problem for you.
Oh, really?
Just a dark hallway. I can't see a thing in there. What do you want me to do? I just...
Can I blow on it? Well, what is this? Oh, that's the totem.
I don't have lungs.
Can I give that to her?
She needs to be spirit.
Okay.
I'm not just...
Wait, what?
I'm not just gonna... I'm not...
Oh, he's not going to say the appreciate line again. I should have not backed out so quickly. Alright. Yeah.
Let's have a little talk.
What is it, Joe?
Ray. So many names, it's hard to keep them straight. Heather is interesting.
Interesting.
Not a typical spook. She's not confused, not really lost. She seems quite happy, really.
This is a bad thing?
No, but she's either hiding something or... I don't know. We'll crack it. Let's just keep doing what we do.
Let's head to the gym.
It seems
Oops. Thought I was already on blue. My bad.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
So, you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
So, you run...
Sort of.
Okay,
So
nothing new
I'm
there.
told that you give personal training sessions.
Yeah, you interested?
I sure am.
Well, I don't have the time right now, but I can probably pencil you in. Just gotta check the schedule outside.
This is where he becomes aware.
How about next Tuesday, say 11 a.m.?
Sure, I think I can swing that.
Great. Here's my number in case you need to reschedule. You got a phone?
Ah, no, I'll just remember it.
Okay. 646-555-0425.
Thanks.
Great. See you then. And by the way, when you come to our session, don't wear a suit.
Okay, I thought that would wake him up, but... Let's ask about other things.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man,
So when's a good time to call you?
business hours are fine.
Do you know anyone named Ray?
Sorry, I don't.
There's this TV producer, name of Jim Peebles. Do you know him?
No, sorry, I don't.
Say, can we reschedule that training session we set up?
Sure, we can do that. Let's go check the calendar outside.
I could probably look up the number on the phone and see if that's connected to anything, or ask at the police station.
How about Wednesday at 2:30?
Sure, sounds good.
Great, see you then. Don't forget to breathe, Lisbeth. Always important.
Alright, let's check this number. I wrote it down. 646 555 0425. Nope. Oh, but we can call his number.
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
Joey,
What's going on?
I wonder if I can have
Any
her
thoughts
call the
on
number
Peter's
while
phone
he's
number?
inside.
Not really, other than he's not exactly in a position to answer it.
so I get.
I suppose you could call it.
Hey, this. Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
Joey, could you come out here?
Okay, so it didn't do anything here, but he could be
Relax,
somewhere
I'm here.
else. .555 numbers never work though. That's why they always use the 555. It's an old trick.
Hi, Mr. Peebles?
Hello, Rosangela, was it? What can I do for you?
Do you know anyone named Ray? I think he's involved with prostitution.
That's not really the kind of thing our show reports on, so I can't really help you. Sorry.
Does this phone number look familiar?
Sorry, no.
Alright.
Well, thanks for your time, Mr. Peebles. I might be back later.
Sure thing. I'm not going anywhere.
It might at least be a New York area code though. I'm not terribly familiar with the area codes up there, so. Police station. I think we could try to see if Heather thinks the number's
Officer
familiar.
Palmer?
Yeah.
Could you look up another phone number for me?
I suppose I can, within reason.
I'm trying to track down someone who Leah knew. The number is 646-555-0425.
Alright, give me a second.
That was a lie.
That phone is registered to a unit in Murray Hill.
Alright,
Here's
new
the
address.
Well, I'd better go.
Sure.
To raise. Let me try calling the phone here. Because I know in the last game there was a phone somebody
Hey,
threw in a
Peter,
trash can.
You know what to do.
Oh, coming.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who's asking?
I'm a friend of Peter's.
So?
So I was hoping we could talk about him.
Funny. I was hoping to be left alone tonight. Guess who wins?
What a bitch.
Why is nobody ever happy to see me?
Dunno. It can't be your copious amount of social grace.
Oh, coming.
You again? What is it this time?
I'm looking into Peter Fielding's death. Did you know him?
Look, I'm done talking about Peter. I've got my own problems. Just leave me alone.
Charming woman. Like a hedgehog, but without the winning personality. It's a painting of a young woman. No idea who she is.
Nope, still a...
I can't smell them, but even I can tell those flowers are fake.
Exercise bike, pizza box.
Ugh, who knows how long that's been lying around. A painting of a country home, some kind of farm maybe? Looks quaint in any case. After seeing the state of this joint, Red's place doesn't seem so bad.
Papers. Probation. Absence from our meetings with the proper authorities. Understand your desire to get your head together after the events of the Carth House. Wait a minute. I'm also going to write down the case number. LM67R39. 110/2014. Attend this in every subsequent meeting. Proper spirit. Carol Nowak. Or it might be Novak, depending on where it's pronounced. Alrighty.
She looks like she stopped caring about anything years ago.
Alright, so I get the feeling the police is going to be the call we need to make here. That might spook her.
Coming. You again? What is it this time?
I'm working with the police.
And?
And I need to ask you a few things.
I've already told the cops everything. I wasn't there. Just leave me alone.
Let's continue to be annoying.
Coming. You again? What is it this time?
This is Peter Fielding's apartment. Why are you living here?
Because I do? Now, please leave.
Well, she's already basically admitted to knowing him in some capacity.
Coming. You again? What is it this time?
We really need to talk. It's very important.
Well, I really need to get to watching this movie. We all have stuff to do.
Alright, let's bust open the phone. Oh, email. Just want to reach out again. I'm aware it's a difficult subject, but if we are to prevent your aunt... Oh, it's the doctor, yeah. Your grandmother's condition resurfacing, you must take the proper steps. Please contact me and we can schedule an appointment. Is he gonna play a role in this? Interesting. It could just be a throwback to the first game, but we'll see. Carol Nowak. I can tell I have fingers on the right keys. Nothing found there. LM67R39. Alrighty, back.
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
Let me send Joey in and try calling. And see what she does.
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
Nothing. Time to blow everything.
She shivered a bit, but no other reaction.
I thought he interfered with electronic devices. Maybe it's not TVs. I don't know.
I probably...
I guess we're close enough that she would hear me talking to myself. Alright. Huh. Let's see if we get some more info on Ray.
Joey, could you come out?
What is it?
Huh.
We probably also have to go back to Peter to ask who's in his apartment.
Hi there.
Hello, what brings you by?
Okay, we got the
Case
case
number
number
meeting
too.
if it
Good.
Sorry.
Do you know anyone named Ray?
Ray? Is that all you got?
I think.
That's more of a late night news kind of story. I'm early morning. We're all about the rainbows and sunshine.
She seems thrilled about that. Alright,
Well, Tanya?
Ta.
I didn't realize we got the case number. Okay, I probably should have looked at that. To the police station! Again. Probably at least get a name.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
If I gave you a parole case number, could you look up who it belongs to?
I can't now. Sorry.
It was worth a try. Thanks anyway.
Damn it.
Well, I'd better go.
Sure.
To the gym! I said to the gym, damn it! To the gym.